Things are heating up in the race for the Marsupial of the Year, with only a few hundred votes separating the top 4 contenders. The greater glider still leads the pack. Kate's pick, the koala, is second, closely followed by the northern hairy-nosed wombat and the quokka. That's where it sits.
Unbelievable. You're an influencer.
Yeah. You're quite right, Walid.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you all called me a basic bitch. But here we are. The people's champion is on the rise. And Professor Chris Daniels, the Chair of Koala Life, is here to share with us his vast knowledge of these wonderful creatures. Chris, can you please teach these basic bitches next to me why the koala should win?
Well, look, it's fantastic to be here to talk about the wonderful koala, which is, in fact, one of the top 3 most loved animals in the world, along with pandas and tigers. And it has extraordinary adaptations. It has 2 thumbs that help it hold on to the branches. And it sleeps between 18 and 20 hours a day. And, of course, when it's awake, it's busy making lots of baby koalas, which it does with enormous gusto and enthusiasm.
How can an animal that sleeps so many hours a day have such enthusiastic fornicating?
Yeah, well, I guess it's very well rested. Anyway, when it does do the deed, there's a lot of squealing and grunting and carrying on. We used to say up at Cleveland Wildlife Park that when koalas are making babies, they never listen to Barry White. No. They were more of a Sex Pistols type. So very enthusiastic animals.
OK, Chris, give us your best koala grunt.
Oh, look, I can't. There's no way I could imitate it and do it justice.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
I was just trying to make you feel comfortable.
I feel like it was a lot better at your distance.
I need to take control. This has actually gotten out of control here. This koala, it sounds great. Yes, it's having lots of sex. Who cares? All right? I know for a fact baby koalas in sanctuaries get fed poo smoothies. That's revolting. Did you know that?
What? Get what?
They get poo smoothies, and the magnificent marsupial mole never eats its own poo, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it can't find it.
Well, it can't see the poo, to be honest, so it wouldn't know. But why would you vote for something that's eating its own poo, huh?
Well, it's actually an extraordinary adaptation around eating eucalyptus leaves, because koalas will only eat 4 or 5 types, and they're often really specific to the trees in their area. So if you're moving koalas from one spot to another where there's different types of eucalypt, they can get barley belly, effectively, irritated stomachs. So the way to treat them is to get the poos of other koalas, make a liquid smoothie out of it, and that contains the bacteria that they need to process the eucalyptus leaves.
I don't like this. What kind of excuse is this?
Just don't share the NutriBullet, is all I'm going to say.
It's too much. Tell us about the cute nose kissing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, this is why they will win, Kate. They will win because koalas boop, and it's one of the most lovely activities that you can ever do with any wild animal. And they communicate with each other by touching noses, which is called booping.
Because you started
Reach their head forward,
Hang
their
on.
nose out.
Sarah Harris and I are booping. We're Professor.
You don't have return vision.
The boys wouldn't boot. So
The boys refuse to boop.
Well, because we're on the mole.
Well, yes.
Oh, that's right, Professor. Sam is a lost cause, as is his stupid mole, which I'll have you know, Sam, isn't far off last place. But thank you, Chris, for speaking to us.
Thank you very much. And
You can't let her take over like that.
If you just turned on the show right now, what on earth
Well,
do you think's
actually, you
going
know
on?
who's watching? Lots of people. Let us know how you're voting. But we've got to give a special shout out to Miss Farage's grade 3 kids who've been watching. Holy Eucharist Primary, thank you for getting behind the quokka and the Tassie Paddy Melon. Our show's not always like this. And check out this photo. Osborne Primary School. Look at this. Look at those little faces. They are behind the lead beaters possum.
But look who's down the front, the koala.
No,
Where's the mole?
The Tassie Devil at the back, just eyeing them up.
Gave
Don't
them
forget,
education tonight, didn't we?
marsupialoftheyear.com.au, or you can scan the QR code, which is on your screen right now, and then you can vote.
Oh, it's fun.